A bloody jacket and a pool of blood remains at the scene where police are investigating a double homicide at this banquet hall here in Vaughan. Two young men were gunned down in the early hours of the morning. Now, more than 12 hours later, dozens of evidence markers remain here at the scene, and the venue is behind police tape.
We got a call for a shooting, multiple shots fired, and 2 victims. So a dynamic scene here, I'm sure.
York Regional Police say they don't know how many people were at Dream Palace Restaurant and Banquets on Keel and Rivermead when bullets went flying early this morning and where 2 men in their 20s were shot to death. Police were called at 4:15 a.m. Officers found the first man inside the hall where he was pronounced dead at the scene. A 23-year-old man found outside the building with life-threatening injuries was pronounced at the hospital. Neither have been identified, and police have not disclosed the men's relation to one another.
The incident took place inside and outside, so exactly what was going on here is going to be part of this ongoing investigation. But we do know that people were here, and we want those witnesses that were here to come forward and contact our homicide unit.
2 cars remain behind yellow tape in the parking lot. A pool of blood can be seen surrounding the Jeep Wrangler, both vehicles part of this investigation. Forensic investigators made their way throughout the industrial area. The scene was growing as the day went on.
I never see anything like that. So, I got calls from all over because we're next door.
It's unclear what event was taking place inside the hall at the time of the shooting. Online, Dream Palace Restaurant and Banquets markets itself as a venue for events, as well as provides catering services. And businesses next door say the hall is oftentimes busiest on the weekends. These neighbors also say this isn't a familiar scene.
When I heard the radio, there was a shooting, a couple of kids got killed. I'm surprised. I'm here for 40 years, from 1980, and beautiful place.
Now, we did reach out to the banquet hall. We were told that the owner would be giving us a call as soon as possible, but we did not hear back from him this afternoon. And about an hour ago, we saw police closing down Keel Street between Highway 7 and Bowes Road. They recently reopened it, but they want the public to know that to expect more road closures as the night go on. They tell us this closure is connected to this investigation. They'll be adding more police officers along Keel to look for shell casings. We saw a number of YRP cruisers, marked and unmarked vehicles coming and leaving this scene already. Now, police have not released any suspect information, but they do tell us that they will be collecting any surveillance footage from some of these neighboring businesses.